I think you're beautiful. I think you're perfect.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to our channel. Like we said, we're going to be coming with so many videos. In today's video, we're going to do a where have we been, because I already know you guys are wondering and you guys deserve to know. So with that being said, we're going to get right into this video so you guys can know where we've been.
First things first though, man, make sure that y'all give the video a like for love, man. Make sure y'all comment whatever y'all want to comment, and if you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe. Also, if you new, you ain't even gotta be new, but make sure you hit that bell so you can be notified on everything we post, any and everything we post. So make sure that you subscribe, make sure that you give the video a like, a thumbs up for love, man. Make sure that you got on post notifications, man, so you can join the family. But yeah, man, like I said, we're gonna get right on into this now. We already know, y'all, we was gone for so long, you know, we was gone for a long
year.
time. And the last time that y'all seen us, like we said in our recent video, was when Kamani was born, you know, and in the process of Kamani being born, you know what I'm saying, and being, you know what I'm saying, brought into the world, we actually started going through a lot of, you know what I'm saying, different problems, and not, you know what I'm saying, not just having one kid, but having two kids brought a lot of, you know what I'm saying, stress on us and a lot of stress on other people, you know. Like after we had Kamani, our living situation was totally different, you know, like we wasn't in our own house, you know. So with that being said, y'all already know when you're not in your own house or you have to do this or do that, you know what I'm saying, as adults, you know what I'm saying, you don't want to film everything, you know. You don't want to just go and just be filming any and everywhere. We wasn't stable, you know, like we wasn't stable.
We were stable, but then we weren't stable. We had our own house.
More like on and off, like it was a lot going on.
It was a lot going on. We had our own house. Then we decided to move out of town. We didn't like out of town, so then we came back. And when we came back, of course, we didn't still have our home, so we had to live with someone. That just wasn't working out at all. So I guess when New Year's came, I believe it was New Year's night, the night before New Year's Day or something, we ended up going somewhere else because our other living situation just wasn't it. And you know, once we went to the other, I'm gonna say house B. House A is the first home, house B is the second. So once we went to house B, it was fine for literally a couple months. And then that didn't work out, so then house C.
And through the process of all this, like even like through the process of all this, we were always on YouTube, you know, like we were always on YouTube. We would always watch videos, you know, and we would see a lot of the comments that y'all was saying and a lot of, you know what I'm saying, that people was talking about, but, well, excuse me, but we just didn't want to post, you know, like we didn't want to put a certain image out there to where we're looking like we're, you know what I'm saying, to us, wasn't right.
They were with us at house B because once we had Kamani, we were still moving around when we were steady trying to be on YouTube.
Right, like we were still trying to post videos, and then don't get it twisted. Like when we seen comments and when we seen certain stuff, we wanted to post, you know, we wanted to post. But y'all gotta understand too also, like posting videos is not as easy as y'all may think. Like we really, it's like, we really don't do a lot, you know what I'm saying? Like we really don't do too much for us, like being in an outside world and like doing too much because, like I said, we from Detroit, and it's a lot of things that goes on in Detroit. So we don't like to be out all the time. You know, you gotta understand, we got babies. We don't have teenagers or kids that's 10 years old or 9, 5, nothing like that. Like our daughter is 3, son is about to be 2. Like we have babies. So with that being said, and so much stuff going on in the city where we're from, we don't like to be outside a lot, you know, like it's a lot of people doing unnecessary stuff to where we didn't want to, you know what I'm saying, be out all the time. So that was kind of a thing too. Like we still could have filmed certain stuff, but we like, you know what I'm saying, the area that we in, it's like a lot going on, so we don't even want to be out, you know what I'm saying. Most of the videos that y'all did see was us, you know what I'm saying, mostly at the hospitals and, you know what I'm saying, just doing us like when we got our own time. But as far as like being at home, like I say, we wasn't stable at the time, so we didn't want to just throw out anything, you know what I'm saying. Now we actually have our own. Like now we actually have our own house, you know what I'm saying. So now we're we can do a lot more stuff and we're actually happy, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if you could tell, but even Zamaya, you know what I'm saying? When y'all first seen her, she was a kid and she was happy, but now she's even, you know what I'm saying, like more happy, like she can do whatever she wants. So can we, you know, we can get up whenever we want and film a video. We don't have to worry about people being loud in the background or people just a lot of stuff going on.
Or
and then with us wanting to do
lot.
YouTube, the people, it's nobody around us that do YouTube. So when we want people to be quiet while we doing videos or don't be so loud or do certain things, they don't understand what we're talking about. Like, we could be recording a video and certain people can be, you know what I'm saying, in the background playing music or doing things that y'all already know. If you do YouTube, it's not allowed on YouTube, you know. So we just had to adapt to certain stuff, and we're like, you know what, we just not gonna post right now. And we didn't expect for it to be that long, you know what I'm saying? Because we was thinking to ourselves, like, we need to get Kamani in the vlogs, we need to get Kamani on the channel, you know what I'm saying?
But then again, it's like we had to focus on our life. Like we said, we weren't stable. It's not only about like people being in the background and all of that. It's about, you know, people like, oh my goodness, it's about us having to focus on us so we can get ourselves together to get out of that situation, because we do have 2 kids and we did have to get our 2 kids in a home.
And then on top of that, you know what I'm saying, getting in trouble, and
we got in trouble because we went and purchased the
well, we ain't
vehicle.
gonna get into all that, but I actually went to jail over a situation, you know,
for no reason.
And it was a lot, like it costed us a lot to get me out of that situation, you know, like, and she was the only person that was even vouching to do stuff for me. So at the time, I didn't even feel like doing nothing, you know. I'm like, I'm not finna do.
We weren't
nothing
in a place to do nothing
at all. And then, like I say, like the situation we was in,
there.
as far as being like without a home, you know, like that's stressing. I don't know if a lot of y'all been through it, but I'm pretty sure it's people that watch us that been through that, and that's, you know what I'm saying, stressful, like for real, especially when you got kids and you feeling like I don't want to say less of a parent, but you feeling like you're not doing your job because your kids is not in the right living place that you would want them to be. It was so hard on us, and y'all gotta understand, man, like sometimes people take a break. That don't mean like we was gonna never post again, because we used to look at the channel and we used to both say like, we need to post, you know. But like, it wasn't so long, but it was a very long time. And I'm telling y'all, man, we apologize for that. I really apologize for that, man. Like, y'all gonna see the kids more often, like we both just said. Kamani is actually finna be 2, November the 30th.
And y'all will see that.
And Zamaya is 3. Her birthday is May 30th, and she is 3 now. So, you know, like, a lot of more things is gonna come. And my birthday is in December, so I'll be 25. And, you know,
August 6th, I'll be 23.
But, you know, we growing up. We grew up, and, well, we're growing up, you know. Like, we're on our own now. Like, I can honestly say, like, when we was doing videos back then, we wasn't on our own. Like, my mama was still helping me out with certain things. Same with her, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was a lot. Now, no one help us with no bills. No one help us with anything. We do everything on our own. So now, you know what I'm saying, we in the process of just building our family. We even talked about having more kids before, but I don't know, you know what I'm saying? Like, I wanted another son. We talked about a lot of stuff, so y'all never know. Y'all might see something cooking in the oven. You just never know. Like, you never know. But I thought about it, you know what I'm saying? But Kamani's a lot. Kamani is a whole lot. So Zamaya was never a lot. Not to me, you know what I'm saying? When we first had her, she was, you know what I'm saying, had her problems. But I was dealing with it. It was my first kid. Kamani,
he's a different story.
He's a monster. Like, Kamani is a lot. You know, I thought having a son would be easy and fun, but I see what my mama went through, and Brianna can't handle Kamani. You know, he just don't listen. He don't listen. You know, but when I talk, he just automatically get like nervous. Like, he sit down immediately. He know.
Don't get it twisted. My baby is a good kid. Our kids wasn't able to do or have a childhood for real. They had a childhood. I mean, they're only 2 and about to be 4, but you know, they weren't able to go outside and play with other kids because of our situation.
And mainly,
so now we let them have freedom. We let them do what they want.
But the main person that really was going, the main person out of our kids that really went through the most struggle with us would be Zamaya.
Of course.
Like, Kamani,
he was a baby at the time.
Yeah, Zamaya can actually I don't know if she will remember things, but she the one that actually went through a lot of the, you know what I'm saying, problems with us. Kamani didn't really go through a lot. He, you know what I'm saying, when he got here, Zamaya had more fun. Like, she wasn't never outside like that. We never like our kids around like a lot of other kids, and because we're very, especially me. I'm very protective. You know, I don't even like Brianna going places by herself with the kids without me being there. I'm very protective. Like, when it comes to my kids and Brianna, I'm telling y'all, like, that's something that I'm willing to just, you know what I'm saying, like, I know I'll die behind that. Like, you can't talk to me about nothing. I don't want to hear nothing. I don't even let people, my family, her family, I don't even let people watch my kids. I don't let people do anything with my kids, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, nah, it's gonna be hard on me. So I just never let my kids do a lot of things, you know what I'm saying? Most of our things are family things or things that we can do like together, because I'm overprotective. And then, like she said, where we live is just crazy. Man. We talked about moving out of Detroit before, but I mean, we even tried it, but we ain't gonna get into that situation. But we talked about it plenty of times, you know what I'm saying? Like, we do want to get out of Detroit, but it's a lot, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot. And if it's people out there with kids, you know what I'm saying, especially fathers, man, I just want to tell y'all, man, trust me, y'all going through something, man, and it's a problem, and I already know, we dudes, men, y'all don't want to tell y'all baby mama nothing. Y'all don't want to feel like y'all messing up, y'all failing, because that's the main thing, especially when you got kids, failing, you know what I'm saying? You don't want to feel like you failed them or show them that you struggling in no way, shape, or form. Same with your mother, your kids, you don't even want her to see that. So if it is y'all, you know what I'm saying, dudes out there like that, man, look, everything gonna be smooth, you know what I'm saying? All you gotta do, man, is just pray and just, you know what I'm saying, make sure that you be a man. Because there's a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, that I know that's going through things, you know what I'm saying, dudes that I'm talking to. It's a lot of dudes that's going through things. And like I say, man, just pray, just be a man, and just, everything gonna work out, man. Trust me, everything gonna work out. Trust me. I am the prime example. We are the prime example. Like, we've been through so much, and I'm telling y'all, if y'all going through things, younger couples or even older couples, everything is gonna be smooth. Just take your time and communicate and understand what y'all want in life and what y'all want for y'all family. And I promise y'all, trust me, everything is gonna be better. That's the main thing about a relationship or about growing, communication. You know what I'm saying? You have to communicate, and you gotta have a goal, you know what I'm saying, and understand where you wanna be and where you want your family to be in life, or everything is just not going to be right. Like, if you don't have a plan, a goal, or even somewhere that you see yourself, you know what I'm saying, you got to think beyond, like, I see us here 3-4 years, you know what I'm saying, a year down the line, even 6 months. It don't matter however long you believe that you can do something. Stick with it, man. I promise you, everything going to change. Because when we first started posting videos on YouTube, I'm telling y'all, like, we didn't even think people would watch us, you know. Like, we see Kamani birth vlog, and we see a lot of our videos with thousands of views, and we're like,
who is watching?
Like, people really watching us, and like, we smile to this day, like, people really watching it, like, and like we always say, we wish we would have, you know what I'm saying, recorded Zamaya being born and a lot of stuff like that, because
Zamaya was so unexpected, though.
Yeah, like, it was, when Zamaya was born, we wasn't even like recording, and I do wish we had her, because you know, that'd be cool for her. But
y'all know Zamaya was born 2 months early, 2.5 months
yeah, she
early.
was premature.
So, I mean, it wasn't no recording at that time. It was literally rushing out. They literally rushed us out the house, rushed us into a hospital room, and next thing you know, I'm knocked out. I don't remember nothing. Zamaya was here. And it hurts me sometimes. I think about it. I don't remember not one bit of my baby being born. I just remember being rushed out the house.
Right.
Really.
And that's what we saying, y'all. Like, we've been through so much, man. So where we at now, and like the things that we're doing now, man, is just so, you know what I'm saying, family, and it just feels so family, and it feels just right. So, you know what I'm saying, like, we don't want to make this video too long. We don't want to keep y'all here for so long. We just wanted to give y'all reasons of why we're, and Kamani is, you know what I'm saying, crying right now. So that's why we got to really get done with this video.
With that being said, we came a long way, like a long, long way.
Very long way.
And we went from home to being homeless, to shelter, to
just a whole lot.
Just a lot. And the main thing is, if you're in a situation like what we were in, the main thing is to pray, have faith, most definitely. Make sure you're supporting whoever you're with, no matter what. And
you know what I'm saying,
guys will get out of
basically,
there.
and basically stick with it, you know what I'm saying? Stick to yourself and stick with it, you know what I'm
You
saying?
gotta stay focused.
There's nobody like y'all, you know what I'm saying? There's nobody like y'all. I see a lot of couples and a lot of people with kids and children, and a lot of things don't work out, and it's just because of the communication or just how they feeling, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you could be in a broken place or not stable, and that can end everything. So you just gotta make sure that y'all stick with it, have a plan, you know what I'm saying, and just have a good support system. Like I say, communication, y'all. Communication is key. But like I said before, and like, you know what I'm saying, we've been saying, we don't want to make this video too long. Like, we're gonna come out with more videos, y'all. Y'all ain't gotta worry about us going nowhere. If we do decide to, you know what I'm saying, take a little break, it would be no long at all.
It's not gonna be a year.
Not no long, it would be that long, but it's not gonna be a year. It's not gonna be like all that. It'll probably be like a week or like, that's in a few days, you know what I'm saying, just so we can figure out what we want to post. That's the only thing that can stop us from posting now, like, because we're on the grind. Like,
You guys can comment in the comment
feel
section.
free. We be loving
what
y'all
you wanna
comments.
see.
We see y'all comments. She be jumping around the house like, oh my God, they commenting. Like, it be so crazy. Like, and then the kids be watching the videos, so we be like, oh, look what they said about y'all. Zamaya understand. Kamani don't, you know what I'm saying? But Zamaya understand. And like, we just want to, you know what I'm saying, just post videos and just basically just be happy, you know what I'm saying? That's just it. Just be happy
and
to just
share our experience.
because I understand that a lot of y'all that watch our videos go through the same problem. So sometimes a video will change your whole outcome, your whole outlook over everything. So like I say, make sure that you get this video a like for love, man. Feel free to comment and make sure that you subscribe. We would have been at 1,000 subscribers if Brianna didn't want to stop. So I was just playing, but if we didn't stop posting, so we're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, y'all. So if you watching this video, don't look that way. Don't look at him. Don't look at her. You like this video? No. Stop right now. What you doing? Right now, we gonna wait. You think they're ready?
I think they're ready. Like the video.
All right, now that's fine. That's better. You hit that bell right too. Okay. But yeah, man, just rock with us, y'all, and more videos gonna be coming, man. So like I said, yeah, y'all, we about to sign on now. We got some things we gotta do. We got some dope videos coming up, and we finna sign out this thing, man. So one more time, get a video like for love, and we out this thing, man. Y'all already know, man. It's the Breham Family.
Peace.
You dig?